Yo, what is up? It is your boy, J Moye. And what's up to the man I'm reviewing? Neito? That's how it looks. Neto. So I'm gonna say Neto. But what's up, man? I'm here to review your song, Android Shouty. That's the one you want me to listen to. That's what I'm listening to. And I'm gonna give my opinion. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go, Android Shouty.
$2,000 jeans with some Ricks sipping pro at this end, I keep me a stick. I'm ready with my top down. Shawty got a hiccup. She ready now. Me hands in the air like a stick up. And I'm wondering why the anesthetic has a setting. The story of my life, here's a plot and a setting. And my shawty is an author. She gave me her head and got me a couple rings, not a wedding.
Alright, man. You know, I heard this song. I listened to it, just listened to it. Listen, that's a pretty good song. Like, this is a pretty good song. Like, I can't say it's not a song. I just figured. I was trying to think, sometimes I like to reference other songs with songs I've heard and artists I've heard. And I was trying to think of artists that you sound similar to. And I came up with two artists. And that was Lil Mosey and Juice WRLD. You had a little bit of a sound to them that was similar. So I think it's safe to say you kind of use a similar framework, a similar standard that they use or of their music, because I hear comparisons, I hear things that I've heard of those rappers, especially Juice WRLD. But even though that's the case, listen, that's not a bad thing. We got to erase that stigma. I know it sounds crazy of other artists sounding like other artists, because I feel like it's a good idea if you're starting to try to copy another artist's framework, just to start off, just to get a feel of how to make music and how to sound, and just to get a feel of a style in general. I think the problem is a lot of artists out here, especially underground artists, aspiring artists, trying to make it, trying to get bigger. That's where their end goal is. Their end goal is trying to be like those artists, right? And I think that should be the starting point. That's why I'm not mad that I heard a little bit of Juice WRLD and a little bit of Lil Mosey. At least I heard, and maybe I'm tripping, but because I feel like just to sound like them takes a certain level of skill, takes a certain level of execution and expertise that a lot of people don't have. So just being able to do that, which I think you did a pretty good job of doing, is a feat in itself. I don't see any problem in that overall, because the reason why I said that, because I can't really say anything about this song or about what I heard in this song that I can't say, that I can't take to them, or it can't be covered within their whole idea of what they are as rappers or what they were as rappers. You feel me? That's why I'm saying, that's why I'm really just capping on that. There was nothing you did in this song that Lil Mosey hasn't done, or that Juice WRLD hasn't done, or maybe a few other notable artists have done. But what you did was you did do a good job emulating or using that standard to make your own songs, to make your own music. I will say the content of the song, I was feeling that. Like, it has some depth, within the Android shouty, you know what I'm saying? The overall theme, the overall subject of the song, I think it's some depth in that. One thing I do want to say is the mixing. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but dude, your voice is in the background and the beat is on the center stage. You are a supporting cast to your own song. Your vocals are the supporting cast to your own song. That's weird. Maybe it works for the track, but I just thought that was interesting. I thought that was rather very interesting. But overall, man, I want to say this is a pretty good song, done well, and it definitely speaks to your potential, to your level of talent you have. And I think, a lot of these reviews, I'm reviewing the song, and it's like, y'all just want me to review the song and say this was a good song. No, man. What about continuing? Who cares what I say? What are you going to do? Where are you going from here? Are you gonna elevate this? You gonna evolve this? Or are you gonna do nothing or do nothing with it? That's what matters. That's what matters. Keep going. Move forward. The world is always moving. The universe is always moving. So if you're not moving with it, you moving behind. You moving against it, which is going backwards. So I want to say that to you. You're the one I say that to. I could say it to every single review I've ever done, but I decided to say it to you because I think a lot of you, especially today, everybody I listen to is pretty talented, has a lot of raw talent, yourself included. And it's like, what are y'all doing with it? What you finna do with it in the next couple years? That's the real question. You know what I'm saying? That is the real thing. So I want you to take that and get to work. You're gonna make more bangers coming to your own, and I think you got some here. And with that being said, that's it, man. That is the review. So, Neito review. J Moye. Peace.